following program is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'd buy that for $1.
And here we are, this week's podcast for Phantoms Radio. I'm your host, Nuna Mensch, here with Keith Webster and
Bill Ratchie.
Art faking the funk Juarez.
You guys are quick beer balls.
so
Breaking news.
breaking news.
Donate a testicle and receive $35,000 now on Channel 8 News.
Why would you even talk about that?
You said talk about something that's not real, so
That don't even
I thought it was something funny.
to anything.
Yeah, well, it caught everybody's attention.
Well, I think you guys should talk about your Facebook accounts, how
I do not live on Facebook.
Either do I.
I don't care. I mean, yes, I have my friends on there. I share things with them so I can entertain them with the stuff that I have interest in, and they could see a little bit. They could peer into my world a little bit, but I don't believe and like and read everything I see on Facebook. I'm not sucked into the whole fucking fake ass fucking online presence BS.
wow. So there you go, in your face.
Instead of looking at everything, I contribute more than I look at stuff.
So you're one of those. So you're one of the guys posting all this crap on there.
I post stuff that's logical and entertaining. I don't go to some other website, see something that's funny, copy paste and post.
I just shared a post. I hope you like it.
Oh, here we go.
It's like,
Name a horror movie that scared the shit out of you the first time you watched it, and people liked it. It makes them reminisce about movies. What was the first movie that made you fucking scared?
The first movie that made me
The first
scared?
horror movie that fucking scared the shit out of you the first time you watched it.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
You're that fucking lame, dude. When you were a kid.
Dude, I barely remember yesterday.
Mine was Salem's Lot.
Salem's. Well, okay, yeah. That was creepy.
The vampire was scary.
You know, I guess I would have to say my first horror movie, but this was like when I was really, really young, and it was like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I think it was Phantasm.
Classic.
You know, but for many years I searched for that movie because I didn't know what the hell it was called, and then once I finally seen it, I was like, this scared me when I was a kid, but
it's different. I mean, you think about Part 2, Phantasm was pretty good. It was kind of more entertaining, more funny.
yeah, it was more Hollywood.
But it still was good. But after Part 2 got real
Look at him over there.
What movie scared you when you were a kid?
the movie Black Sabbath.
Ooh.
That movie scared the shit out
I
of me.
don't think I ever seen that. Which one's that?
Tell them about it, Art.
It's a woman that is a caretaker of another elderly woman, and she steals her ring off her finger, and the woman pretty much wants her ring back. And it's, to me, that scared the hell out of me. And what was it called? It was on what is it? Shock Theater.
Oh yeah.
Back when you
Channel 6, Shock Theater.
Shock Theater, and then there was another one that's the tarantula that crawled across the book.
Yep.
Yeah, who was that on Shock Theater? That was Dr. Well, not Dr. Was it?
He was no doctor. I forgot his name, but he had the beard and the white gloves and the hat.
Oh,
I
Christ.
can't remember it.
You're gonna have to look that up, yeah.
Holy crow.
I was such a young buck kid.
Young buck.
Shock Theater.
But my hobbies are, I do LSD, rescue stray dogs, and I like to swim naked in coleslaw.
In coleslaw?
Put that as a fucking Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I put in Facebook posts.
Put that as a
Funny, let's just put some dumb stuff on Facebook.
Whatever. Like I said, people look at stuff because they're bored or whatever, and there's certain things that inspire. There's certain things that make you laugh. And there's certain things that be like, this is.
Wow.
I guess it's just a form of entertainment. I mean, I really don't look at it. I really don't.
And if you're driving down the street and you need to check what your friends are doing,
God.
You would see what your friends are doing, and you get into a car wreck. That's your own damn fault, dumbass.
That was crazy, right? We pull up beside this one chick. Well, she was driving ahead of us, and she's zooming in and out of traffic, right? We're like, where's this chick gotta go to? I guess she's gotta go to the bar. It must be really important. It's ladies' night or some shit.
Was that today?
Yeah,
It was just on the way here. So we pull up on the side of her. She's texting. And then I was like, this bitch. I'm like, yeah. Fuck, she's in a hurry to get to the stoplight. I said, yeah. I said, I would look at, if someone texts me or something, I'm going to stop it. I would look, see what they said, and that's it. I wouldn't text back or nothing. If it was so important, I would pull over. You know what I mean? But this chick, and we took off. She was still texting, dude. And then letting off on the gas. We're like, we turned real quickly. Oh, we ain't getting no accident. This bitch.
That's what I'm saying. You're so engulfed into your Facebook statuses and what everybody else is doing that you got to endanger other people's lives.
Exactly.
Check your status or check what's going on because your life is so measly and so miserable that you're getting sucked into the whole social media garb.
Wow. You are not a friend to social media, are you?
I mean, I like social networking, but I just feel there's so much trash and garbage on there that I don't need to spend a majority of my day wondering and worrying about what everybody else is posting. I don't. I got other things to do. You know, there's life outside of my device. Bottom line.
Quite true.
I don't need to be looking at my device 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the only reason why that is because I caught myself on the internet looking at everything, and now I'm just like, I'm trying to disconnect myself so I could enjoy the world, because here I am looking at this, 6-inch by 4-inch device, and my neck is sore from looking down all the time.
So you actually
Just say no to the device.
So you actually think there is life outside of
Facebook and social media?
Dr. Cadaverino?
That might be it. He has a full beard. It's white. He has white gloves. He always wears shades too. It's Channel 6.
So enough of my soapbox ranting. I'm climbing down off my Tide box.
No, I don't think that's him, is it?
That's him.
That
is him. That is the man. Show Art the picture.
I saw it. Yeah.
That's him with all the buttons.
Wasn't there a different guy though? I thought he was grayer.
No, that's the guy right there. He had that show for like 10 years. My mom,
64 to 77.
yeah, me and my mom would stay up. She got me into horror movies. So late at night, she said, "Hey, you're gonna stay up and watch horror movies with me." I'm like, no, I don't want to. Then after that, I was hooked. So me and her every Saturday night watch Shock Theater.
You know what I miss too? Kung Fu Theater.
Black Belt Theater.
Or Black Belt Theater, yes.
They would play Devo's fucking theme and shit. Whip It.
That was on Saturday nights.
It was first on Fridays.
Yeah.
When it first came out was Fridays. Then they showed it for like 2 years, and then they took it off. And then they came back a year later and they changed to Kung Fu Theater. It was on Saturdays.
Yeah, at 10:30.
I was there every Friday, every Saturday.
I remember they used to show Kung Fu movies at the Grand Avenue Theater.
Yeah, they had one side was the martial art movies, the other side was the horror movies.
Whatever happened to the Grand Avenue?
They tore it down.
Oh, the Grand Avenue Mall Theater is still there.
It is.
Yeah. It's just not utilized. They're talking about renovating it and opening up again.
That'd be cool.
That's where I saw Beat Street.
Beat Street.
I saw Beat Street at the
King of
Grand.
the Beat, walking that beat from across the street.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That inspired everybody.
Yeah, that was the beauty of being a kid. You could walk the railroad tracks from Bayview, get to the Grand, and walk through the mall and spend your whole day at the mall, and then get yourself a sub shop sandwich, or go to Saggio's and get some stir fried chicken, and then go check out a movie.
Or go to Kmart and get a what were they called?
Dude said hoagie sandwiches.
Ices?
No, you get an icy, but what were the pizza sandwiches called?
Oh,
I never got this pizza sandwich. I got the hoagies.
They were pocket pizzas.
There were 3 hoagies for $1.49.
Calzones?
No, they're like pocket pizzas. That's what they call them, pocket pizzas.
I remember when right over on Chase.
Yeah, it was like a deli.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like a cafeteria. You sat down. Yeah, that was when shit was good. That's when you could smoke inside the damn place.
Oh God, I figured you like that. I'm glad you can't smoke inside bars now and shit.
Oh, I keep
Shit
hanging
stinks.
at bars anyway.
The
So
fucking shit stinks. When I did security, yeah, couldn't stand it. So I was always by the door, opening the door, trying to get some fucking air and shit.
Unbelievable.
Just because you smoke every fucking 5 minutes is that?
No cigarettes. No
I bet you want one right now too, right? Look at you.
There it is.
Actually, matter of fact, I do now that we're
Oh.
talking.
Very cool. We are watching the intro to Shock Theater. Cheesy, but well made. Especially for that time frame, too.
Yeah, they're using all video toaster effects.
Now, what was the one with? Was that him? Where he'd always carry that like sack on his back when he was walking through the woods, or is that a different guy?
Through the graveyard.
Or through the graveyard, whatever. I mean, it's been a while for me.
I mean, that was the only really Milwaukee-based horror show. Besides Elvira, but Elvira wasn't local. You know what I mean?
We use that sound bite.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Huh? No, okay, so you said you got some hits on your post?
Yeah, name a horror movie that scared the shit out of you the first time you watched it. A friend of mine, Jessica Alvarez, The Exorcist, still can't watch it. Laughs her ass off. My guy Jesse Zarati, yep, saw it. He's talking about The Shining because he has a picture of The Shining. Saw it when I was 7 at the drive-in with my parents. Nightmares for weeks.
That's about it.
That
Huh?
was The Shining? Yeah, The
You
Shining.
got 2 friends on this.
I got 2 friends!
I'm befriending you right now.
I don't care.
And then you're gonna post your Black Sabbath.
Who loves Shock Theater? There you go.
Yeah, Saturday night at the movies.
Ding! That was so cool though. I mean,
But when you heard that the coyote howl, that like gave you like goosebumps.
yeah,
You knew it was gonna be a spooky movie.
exactly.
Spooky.
You know what also came to mind since we're talking about movies that scared me when I was a kid? I think it was called Terror at 30,000 feet.
I've heard them.
William Shatner, I think,
Yeah.
was in there on that plane,
Yeah,
and that doll, like, seeped into the floor
yeah.
at one point.
Wait a minute, that wasn't it the Twilight Zone or was it on the
No,
wing?
that was on the wing. That was a.
Yeah, this was another movie where they were flying in some airplane. It was a storm out, and there was something that was brought onto the ship, or not the ship, but the plane, and they were all gonna die. And William Shatner was an alcoholic priest or something.
It was a curse or something.
Yeah, he was an alcoholic priest, and then I think he ends up saving the day or taking one for the team.
Believe it or not, here we are in the last half of the 20th century under these circumstances. And what are we worrying about? The grotesque practices of a primitive cult that was stamped out before the coming of Christ.
Well, one movie that got me scared was Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Was a zombie. And I've seen Night of the Living Dead. That was scary as a kid. But this one was in color, and it's like these kids go on an island and they're going to play a prank on somebody. So they dig up a body, take it out, and they put their friend in there, and he does this incantation to raise the dead, and the dude comes out, scares everybody, and it was a joke, it was a joke. But they take the corpse and take him inside the house on the island, and they have a party. And they're drinking, whatever. They're putting their arms around the thing. But the incantation the guy did was real. So one of the other friends that was the monster, he was crawling out and he's like, oh, he's taking the stuff off him. Then the zombies start rising up. And they start eating them and shit, and they attack everybody at the house. And the funny thing is, the guy who started the whole thing and was being so elaborate with the corpse, at the end, he He disses all of his friends. They're all getting chewed up and mangled and shit. At the end, he locks the door with the corpse, so the corpse rises up and fucking kills him. And then at the end of the movie, you see all the fucking zombies shuffle their way onto the boat, and the boat takes off.
Never saw it.
You would like it.
We'll have to find that later.
Yes.
But as far as that, so I was browsing around, and of course, Stanley Hotel. New photo comes into play. Ghost standing on the staircase. What's your input on that?
Looks believable to me, but it looks like a grainy, low resolution imagery. I can't really.
Well, supposedly it was taken with a camera phone, and it was a panoramic shot, and they were waiting for everybody to not be in the shot, and there was no one on the staircase, and they took the photo, and then they realized there was something in the photo.
It looked, like I said, you could definitely see that there was a figure there. It looked like a human figure, and it looks kind of creepy and kind of, there's a hint of mysteriousness to it. And it looks like an anomaly of some kind, or it looks like a ghost. But I'd have to see the actual image uncompressed where you can really see the details.
Now, how does that work, I should say, with photos off the cameras? How can you actually determine that it would be faked?
In this day and age, you can pretty much run anything to Photoshop and do anything, but you'd have to look at the raw, unedited picture that was probably where you can zoom in at a high percent, such as 1,000% or 800%, and you can really see the details. And then once you're allowed to zoom in to areas of an image where you could see it was altered, then you could really make your call if it was faked or if it was an actual photo of something that was there. So I'd actually look at the raw image. The raw image, it'll tell you. In this day and age now, you can open up an image and tell if it was altered in Photoshop.
So, speaking of which, we will be going to Shaker's Cigar Bar later for an event.
Yep.
Talking about ghosts. So you were mentioning that your friend is visiting Alcatraz.
She already visited Alcatraz. I asked her, I said, you know it's haunted? She says, yeah. She goes, I felt scared, but yet I felt sad, like all the depression of the souls that were there. So I told her, give me a call or message me and see if whatever you can find out more about it, if they have open investigations or whatnot.
And why won't she come on the air right now and talk to us?
Because she's on vacation, idiot.
So maybe she wants to, be on the radio here.
Dude, if she wanted to be on the radio, she'd stay in fucking Milwaukee. Hey, yeah, I want to check out your podcast. Person on vacation, you think, oh yeah, I'm going to check out my friend Milwaukee's podcast. I'm going to stop my vacation. Hold on, wait a minute. I mean, really?
Well, obviously, if you were that good of a friend, then obviously she would do that for you.
Obviously, she has a life, unlike us. We're on a Friday night, we're fucking talking on a podcast.
Loser.
And Art is on Facebook because he likes everything.
I am not on Facebook.
What are you on?
He's on Bookface.
I'm on Instagram.
Oh, jeez, that's even worse.
Oh, now we're fucking promoting Instagram too? I don't know. This is way too much
fucking
social media
Snapchat
going on
too?
here.
Fucking ooh.
Oh, Snapchat. Oh,
That's
my God.
other garbage.
You
We talk about the more and more we're not even socializing anymore. You go to bars, you go to clubs, you go anywhere, restaurants. Everybody's on their phone, not socializing, and it's fucking ridiculous.
It's kind of like us right now. I know we're all talking. No one's listening to anybody. We're just all kind of in our phones, and we're blabbing about bullshit.
You guys are boring to me, so I was looking up online how to take photographs of cats.
You could have lied and said fucking, I was looking at debunking, I was trying to debunk that picture from the hotel. I was investigating it myself because you're such a.
I mean,
What's
you
the
know,
word?
I mean that's you
Douche.
right there, Keith.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I take a picture of my cat all the
You
time.
really looking at that?
Gus is cool as shit. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God, we are fucking boring.
Oh my loser!
I thought he was joking.
Art.
I
I want to take a picture of Mittens, but I don't want the light to scare him.
I wasn't looking.
What
at
do
it.
I
just happened to
do?
go-
Signed 40-year-old virgin lady cat lady.
I just happened to scroll across an image of a man taking pictures of his cat, like his cat was a professional model, which, you know, I thought of Keith because he's been posting a lot of cat stuff on his.
Because my
Facebook
cat
page.
does all kinds of crazy shit. It's cool.
The truth.
You know,
How come? Wait a minute. How come I don't ever get any of these on my feed?
There, it's on Facebook.
Well, that stuff.
It's not on Gus in particular. It's just like cats.
Why don't you start his own Facebook page?
No, I'm not gonna do that, dude. My friend Lola has Jimmy Slap page already.
Well, maybe you need to
She-
compete. See what
Her cat is outlandish.
See
Text
which-
her at every opportunity. She was on My Cat from Hell, dude, and she's gonna be on it again.
All right, but maybe you need a competition. See which cat has more friends.
My cat boxes. If you want, we could film my cat boxing if you like. It's an everyday occurrence. He jumps onto the couch, looks at me, comes right next to me, wants me to pet him. As soon as I pet him, boom, his paws are up and he's ready to jab.
what did I start here? Jesus,
I know, right?
We're talking about a boxing cat on a Friday night.
Thanks.
losers.
Look at this guy. This guy's going as far as putting his headphones in. He don't want nothing to do with tonight's show.
It doesn't.
He is like, I am out.
Doesn't matter. He was crappy. Let's talk about we were filming. We were not filming, but we were scouting a location today for the movie Cellar. As soon as we got to the location, Art was already there filming trains. That's his thing. Comes down. Why are you pulling out the camera? Where's film? He was on a rant and rave already, dude. I was like, someone did not have their meetings.
Queers.
Then he had to leave and go calm himself down, like it. Realized, hey, yeah, I was being an asshole. I'll go take
Well,
a
I don't
breath.
know.
And he came back and he was better.
I don't know if that had that to do with it or because he saw me with the fucking Starbucks coffee. And I asked you, I said, why don't you call him, find out if he wants anything?
I said he'd rather eat.
You were preoccupied with your Facebook or whatever you were
No.
doing at the time.
No, I was not. I said,
Sucked in.
look at fucking Art. Does he look like he wants a fucking latte or a fucking Big Mac? I say Big Mac. So I said he'd rather be hungry. It was getting around lunchtime.
God.
It was lunchtime anyways.
Okay, Ralphie May, you're insulting me.
Fuck Ralphie May, that fucking.
You know, I, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but at this moment, I'm resigning from this show.
You are not resigning.
This show
shit.
is not going to go on further without my presence, so
He will be.
It's over.
He will keep being here. We're gonna be filming. Anyways, we're filming a chase scene tomorrow for Cellar. Both Art Juarez and Nuna Minch will be there filming because they do have experience in the field.
I'm just going there for the free,
Yeah.
free after.
Oh, for the cookout
the free
afterwards.
food.
Yeah, it's like we all have experience, but nobody listens to me.
What do you mean we'll see? Oh, because you want a fucking hovercraft, fucking the drone up in the fucking air, fucking while you jerk off. Fuck, dude, we don't want to see that. See how far your aerial shot can go up and
Here we
shit.
go. It's a crybaby bedwetter activities.
Wow, you had to go there.
Did you get the drone? No, we didn't talk to. What? Oh, I guess we'll just film it any old way. Oh well. Fucking whiny.
Hey, it's your fucking movie.
I know,
If
but
you
we said
want to
we-
make it look good and professional.
It is
then
good.
Whatever.
The idea we all came up with today is a pretty good idea. Art actually took the reins today and fucking made it work.
See, dude's version.
You were belly aching about fucking your side and you had to shit. You had to take a shit, so we had to stop.
His version of a drone is us going out, getting a fucking carrier pigeon, strapping a fucking GoPro to it, releasing a motherfucker, hoping it comes back.
It takes a shit on you while it's fucking flying over you too.
Oh my god. This is why I need new friends.
Dude, you're lucky you got us as friends, man.
We're his only friends.
We're his only.
and we're here
friends.
Friday night doing a podcast.
Ain't it fucking sad,
with
huh?
this guy.
in the studio on a Friday night while everyone else is having a good time.
We're having a good time.
You know,
So you say.
Fucking, I'm fucking slandering your ass, so fucking I'm having a great time.
Talking about shock theater and fucking boxing cats.
Dude,
Fuck.
Dude, but you think about it, that watching shock theater and all those horror intros made you want to watch it. I mean, you see the spider crawling over a board.
That's a different.
Well, that's
Intro,
was
yeah.
Saturday night,
That's
but
a
still,
movie.
it's still the horror intro to a horror show. Like I said, the only one that made you have a boner was Elvira.
What was her phone call? Yes.
Mr. Stark. No, Elvira's movie macabre. Something like that. But dude, I would just be like staring at him.
Remember back in the 90s? Was it the 90s? It was that Billy Bob guy or
Yeah, he had a shitty movie thing too.
yeah.
It's on Comedy Central, wasn't it?
No, it was on TNT. I think it was. Wasn't it?
TNT. Yeah. No, I think it was TNT.
Or USA? Up All Night
Yeah.
with Rhonda
Oh
Shear.
yeah, that too. That was jerking off material too.
Oh, see? Dude's complaining about me jerking off with a drone.
Yeah, you're jerking off on a machine. I'm talking about fucking actually looking at a woman in your fucking teens. When you're a teenager, that's what you do. You fucking bitch about your fucking life and you fucking jerk off.
Really?
Yes, your mom complains about why your socks are all fucking stiff.
So I guess I just have a robot fetish.
Yes, no, you have a ghost fetish. That's why your wife fucking 86 dressed because you made her fucking dress up in a sheet all the time. Say boo, baby, say boo. And you squirt all over, you couldn't fucking tell because the sheet is white, your fucking jerk off is white, so you couldn't fucking tell if you jerked off on her or not.
I'm gonna excuse myself from this conversation.
Oh,
You are an
fuck.
excuse from this.
So what else is going on in the fucking news?
That's between you and the Lord.
There was a serious issue that there was a woman, her uncle and her husband killed her kid. He was an infant, and she's up for parole. So everybody's like boycotting, like say, you know, you guys need to get a hold of this judge and not let her out.
I think I saw that today on, I think it's Southsiders or South.
Yeah, and so I was like, and she's pure evil. And you look at her picture, and you can see it. You can see like that she has no fucking remorse.
What do you mean she's pure evil? Like, are
can
they
see
turning this into?
And no, you can. Yeah, well, they're saying she's evil. Well, you can see it as who does it to their kid, dude?
Mentally ill?
No, she was just like, but you could see it, like she ain't all there or something's wrong. There's some people that have no empathy to their children, to anything. Why do you think we have serial killers? The only reason that we have only so many serial killers is because they get caught, or they want to become known. How many people commit murders and heinous acts of fucking violence that have not got caught yet? Everybody, 85% of the world's population suffers from some sort of mental disorder. Depression is number one. Paranoid schizophrenia. A paranoid schizophrenia has 3 stages. They have an acute, severe, acute, severe, and chronic. It's a popular belief if you have acute, it can be cured through medication and therapy. But where it comes a gray area is when it's severe, and when it's chronic, there's no coming back. They actually believe that people are out to kill them, and they will kill somebody else. They could be in a shopping lane and fucking thinking the Queen of England's gonna kill them, and some old lady looks like it. They'll go fucking apeshit and fucking go after me. You never heard shit like that? Like,
Well, no, I know what you're talking about, which brings me back to the conversation we had a few weeks ago with Krishna.
Yeah.
About where she had the idea where, as far as how do you know when someone's got schizophrenia or paranoia?
Mm.
And then she was playing the part where, what if it's not? What if they're haunted or possession or, I mean,
That they see spirits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the problem is.
Well, that's another thing too, is that they say that those that have a mental disability that don't have a connection with the real world are susceptible to possession, susceptible to seeing spirits, because their mind's not clouded with all the riffraff of everyday life. You know what I mean? Like, we watched The Exorcist 3. The devil possesses the catatonic, the Alzheimer's patients, all the elderly, because they're all not there. They're so easy to possess. So there had to be some sort of documentation about that, some sort of truth where they have. If they're doing it, if they're doing the movie, they have to have some sort of facts. Why they're okay? Who would be easy to possess? Okay, well, it's easy to hypnotize those who are catatonic, those who are elderly, that have dementia or Alzheimer's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't it be if somebody was psychologically disadvantaged, to say politically correct, that they would be easily possessed or easily seeing things? You know what I mean?
What's your opinion on this, Art?
I have no comment.
Wow, he is really being quiet.
He wants to take pictures of cats. That's what it is. He's on it right now. He said, "I will take a picture of muffins." He's going to make an appointment Sunday.
Mittens.
Mittens. See, you know it's real. It's Mittens.
Dude, I
said
do not have a cat named Mittens.
Do you wish you had a cat
No,
named Mittens?
I don't. I'm allergic to cats.
But he ain't allergic to my cat.
Yet.
Gus, he messes with Gus all the time. And it's funny because he'll come over and Gus will just walk over after me.
So what's your take on the Stanley Hotel ghost?
Well, I mean, it's possible. I mean, there's a lot of spirit photography that's real.
Have they done? Has anyone ever done a paranormal investigation there?
Yes.
Cool.
And has there been ghost activity?
Well, I mean, there's been multiple groups.
I mean, have they gotten anything?
Yeah, they've gotten things. Well, according to their shows, they've gotten things. There have been multiple groups that have gone there. I mean, there's people that go there just for the fact that the place was featured in a horror movie.
What horror movie was that?
Shining.
Oh, that was The Shining? That was based on The Shining.
The Stanley Hotel, The Shining was filmed there.
It didn't look like it. It didn't look like it.
Yeah, that was a staircase he came walking down with the baseball bat, isn't it? Or he did. And he was in the grand hallway there, or the grand area there, typing his work.
Wendy, darling, love of my life, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Classic line. I feel next week's podcast will be on that picture. What we'll do is we'll watch any paranormal investigation that was done on it, video, story wise, and we'll come to our own conclusion.
What do you think, Art?
I'm only there for the soda.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, I mean, you're the photo guy. You're the Photoshop dude. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would like to take a closer look and examine what I'm looking at. You know, I mean, you got the big screen here. You should open them up really big where you can see them. And, you know, download them. I don't know if you got Photoshop on this big screen.
no, I don't have Photoshop on this. I have it on the other side.
So you know, download some of the visuals and open them up in Photoshop, and you can tell. You know, you can turn off certain channels, like the red channel, the green channel, or the blue channel, and you can see different, you know, pixelization patterns around where somebody would alter it.
So this coming week we'll do that. Either we're going to debunk it or figure if there's a truth to it, and like I said, just investigate whatever information's on this stuff, video, stories, then that'll be our homework. Then when we come to the podcast, instead of being fucking jerk-offs, we can actually do something that people can go, hey, these guys are a little serious. Not always fucking ripping into each other and talking about random shit that has nothing to do with anything.
What's wrong?
Cat photography.
What's wrong with talking about random stuff and different topics and going
Well, I'm saying to start off with.
Yeah.
Start with something serious, and then we can,
Yeah.
you know, because you are a schmuck and so is he. So.
See, right away. Dude's got a result
Hey,
in name
he's
calling.
been using Schmuck on Wheels. He's been using it.
What am I, a schmuck on wheels?
What is that from?
Goodfellas.
Dude, okay,
Man,
I'm not a fucking useless fucking information walking encyclopedia of
You know,
movies like you are.
Hold on, you're a movie buff too. Oh, unless
Okay, but
unless
I
it's
can't
that Japanese
remember
animated or
everything.
some shit.
I
Fucking where you see
can't-
fucking slanted titties, then
I
really care
can't
about it.
remember everything.
But we watch these movies. I mean,
and we watch we're talking about horror movies, and you can't remember half the
I
shit.
watch so
Dude, like
many
I told you, I
movies
barely
over and
remember
over.
yesterday.
That's between you and the Lord.
Yeah,
I mean,
between you and the
Jesus
Lord and the
Christ.
fucking ghost that roams your house.
But you know, when you hang out with us, I quote when I'm
Yeah,
hanging
we
out-
all quote.
when I'm
All
hanging
I
out with my
remember from
friends.
yesterday was we were watching The Warriors.
Classic movie.
That's the only thing I remember from last night was watching The Warriors, listening to you fucking quote all these different things, and then trying to give me fucking one-liners.
Well, let's
And then I had
Let's
the bucket
test
of
your
popcorn.
let's test your knowledge. What is one of the main catchphrases of the Warriors?
Can you dig it?
You gonna say anything?
Oh, you want me to say it?
You
Say
want,
it.
Can you dig it?
you want you to say it with conviction, like you were Cyrus himself. We need you to stand up right now and go get a sheet and wrap it around your chest and stand up there like
And,
you're
and
Cyrus.
fucking get a Jericho perm and
And
shit.
then what? Then you're gonna someone's gonna shoot me and I'm
We're
gonna
gonna-
dive backwards off
We're
the
gonna go
balcony.
download a sound effect of the actual gunshot in the movie, and then you're gonna fall down.
And then there's another one.
Go ahead, bro. We're with you, Cyrus.
No, the one that Ajax made famous.
Well, you got me there.
I'm gonna shove this bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Okay, well, there you go, fellas.
See?
That's about all she wrote.
That's all the time we got because fucking Nuna needs his
We need,
medication.
we, need to let Nuna, we need to let Nuna go on the internet and do research to learn his movie quotes.
Yes.
Go for it.
Now that's
Yeah,
from what?
we-
Now where's that from? That's from Rocky.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
You always read. I was gonna be like that. You
So that's what I'm saying. See, I knew what reference is that right away.
See?
I know
Okay, there.
That's so common.
There,
though.
so I'm not.
Yeah,
that.
but that's like anybody knows. And you're not just anybody.
Oh,
You
not-
are somebody.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Somebody we cannot fucking stand.
But yet you choose to do a podcast with me.
Hey, we all have our crosses to
Somehow
bear,
I
and
got
you are
my-
ours.
Somehow I got wrangled into this podcast again.
Well, you got to start hanging out with different people.
Where is JT Dynamite when you meet him?
He's doing a 6 mile run and smoking Newport.
I know, really. He took a picture of a pack of Newports. Ran 6 miles in 90 minutes. Now time for a break. That fucking
Ran
defense.
6 miles in
Yes.
90 minutes and then took a cigarette break.
Yeah.
Sounds about
So
right.
there's something you would-
over here.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Now what's that from?
What? Sounds about right?
No.
I'm dying over
Yeah,
here.
Goodfellas?
Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino, you schmuck.
Oh my god. Well, what the fuck, dude?
That's a classic movie. I'm dying over here, I'm dying.
Dude, I don't sit there and memorize fucking movies.
But it's like certain things. So when certain actors portray a certain character and they say certain things.
So,
and
I mean, obviously the truth comes out. Who really has no fucking life?
you know.
You!
Just because I have a good memory?
Dude, like, lives in an alternate universe in La La
Yeah,
TV,
me and Jack were talking, and we told him Robert doesn't really get into his lines like he should, and we kind of have to coach him. Now, if I actually believe that, see, you actually would believe that. That was something you would say. That's your fucking Robert De Niro's real acting coach. If you want to act like a schmuck on wheels, yeah, he'd be his coach.
Oh,
Anyways,
wow.
let's wrap this up.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Come on, I'm just not having fun.
Yeah.
Why, you run out of fucking cat photos?
got
Now he's looking at dog photos.
his fucking X-ray on mittens fucking his legs.
Fucking squirrels.
He's looking at squirrels.
Alright, that's all the time we have this week because everybody's a fucking douchebag. So, tune in next week. I am Nudamensch with Keith Webster and
Bill Radke.
Boston.
Better known as the Phantom.
Yeah, there you go, the Phantom. Fuck douchebags.